What's up, Philly fans? It's your boy Sergeant Peeps. We got a special edition of the NFC East Roundtable. Washington Commandos or Commies, whatever you want to call them. You know what I'm saying? And the Philadelphia East. We're gonna chop it up. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on the Como. What y'all commandos? That's what y'all call it? Commando
Commanders,
side.
commanders, left hand up, commanders.
Commanders. I'm so
Yes,
sorry.
commanders.
Commanders. You know what I'm saying? They got my boy Lynn. Well, what's up, man?
What's happening? What's happening? Yeah,
Chilling.
commanders, formerly known as, can't get into it.
Right, right. Formerly known as that what's up, man. You know, Happy New Year, man. 2025. New channel. You know what I'm saying? New me. Hey, let's get it, homeboy. So you're on the Philly side of the track now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
let's get it. Let's get it. Yeah, happy New Year to you. Yeah, happy New Year. Yeah, I can see you got your new thing. Got the, heavy bopping back here in the background.
oh yeah.
I like it. I like it.
Little something. Yeah, man. We didn't get to chop it up that much about 2 weeks ago, man. All them holidays and stuff. Uh, we played against y'all in that bullshit game. Um, Congratulations on the win. It didn't feel like a loss to us, but you did win. I give you that. I will say this. I'm gonna tell you something. I do want to play y'all in the
You want
playoff.
to play?
I want y'all to lose and Green Bay to win because I want to play y'all. I want to knock y'all out. That's how I know we're gonna beat the shit out of y'all. I can't I hope it happens. I want to send you home. I
I
really
mean,
do. I meant to tell you that. Yeah, I ain't talked to you in a couple weeks, but since I got you on
but if you
camera, go ahead.
but if you want us that bad, I mean, we don't have to lose, and we can still meet up. We can meet up, later on in that thing too. That's still a
Yeah,
possibility
the
when the
NFC
stakes are even
championship.
higher. When the
Yeah,
stakes are even higher. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
That's a
and, and
possibility.
that's and that's another thing why I'm hoping because I think y'all can beat the Rams, and because if
I
y'all
mean,
beat the Rams, that means that we'll have to play Minnesota if Minnesota get that 5 seed. Because I'm thinking Detroit gonna win on Sunday. I really do. I think Detroit gonna beat them, and I think Minnesota gonna be that 5 seed. And because if y'all beat the Rams, then Detroit will play the highest remaining seed, and that would be who would
so
that
you
be?
talking about in the next round. What you talking about
No,
now?
no, no. You talking about the next round?
No, no. When
Yeah,
you say you gonna be playing Minnesota, you talking about in the next round.
yeah.
Okay,
Meaning,
okay.
meaning the divisional round, not the wild card.
Not
Wild
not
card.
the wild card round. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the divisional
Okay.
round we will play Minnesota if y'all was to beat the Rams, because y'all
Yeah.
would have to play Detroit.
Well, the Rams made a move. Look like they trying to avoid us. They gonna sit. They gonna sit all their starters in this game coming up, which means if they do and they lose that game and Tampa wins, then we going to Tampa instead of going to. So they
Oh,
setting themselves up to play the loser between Minnesota and Detroit this weekend. Like by doing that, by sitting their starters and potentially avoiding us, that means they saying they would rather play the loser between Minnesota and Detroit.
so you saying they'll move down to the 4 seed?
They'll purposefully move down to the fourth seed to play the loser. This weekend game determined number one seed between Detroit and Minnesota. The
Yeah.
loser of that game, the loser of that game is gonna go to LA. Should LA lose this weekend, and they talking about sitting their starters, including Matthew Stafford.
Mm. Who's
So I
the
guess they
backup?
saying,
Mm.
they don't want to see Jaden Daniels in the first round of playoffs. They rather see Minnesota or Detroit. That's what they saying. That's what they saying. I mean, they gonna tank that last game so they can drop a seed, and see Detroit or Minnesota. That's wild.
I mean, it's kind of smart. No, it's not, Cause they don't want why would they want to play y'all? I don't get that. He a rookie.
I mean, I don't know why they would want to play Minnesota. I mean, aside from us, if we was any other team in the league, but why you want to play Detroit or Minnesota?
That's
I
true
mean,
too. I
why
don't
you
get
want to
that
do that?
part either. I don't get that part.
Yeah, but as far as that quote unquote BS game, um, what I have been wanting to find out from you is I heard you say a couple times it didn't feel like a loss. I'm just curious. I mean,
Yeah.
all jokes aside, why didn't it feel like a loss to a Philly fan?
It really didn't feel like a loss because it was a sloppy game for us. It was one of them games, you know what I'm saying, that just happened in a regular season that, you just got sloppy. All of them, we had 5 turnovers. We forced 5 turnovers and our defense was giving up a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it was, if that one touchdown with Slay with too many men on the field. I don't know if you knew what happened on that. You remember when we had too many men on the field and Slay tried to run off?
I know
You
exactly
remember
what you're
that?
talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about when
Like
the
that was
kids.
it was I don't know if you know what happened on that play. Where he went to like he had got a stinger like a couple plays before that, and he
Oh
said
man,
he was on there flexing on the sideline, and it's the defensive coordinator, he upstairs, but he got like the position coach, and they were separated. And he told one of them that he was good. He's like, "Oh, you good?" But the one that sent him in he was up further, but he was like, "Well, fuck, I'm going in anyway." So he went in thinking that because the other coach told him he was good, but the other one had sent Kellen Ringo in there. And that's what happened on that play. He tried to hurry up, but he said because I listened to his podcast. He described it to us, and he was like, "I should have just stayed in there, and it would only been a 5 yard penalty instead of touchdown." Yeah, I should have stayed my ass on the field. So, but yeah, man, I just didn't feel shook. Like yeah, like y'all just. I just feel like we just I like I said I want to play y'all. Y'all don't. I just don't feel threatened by y'all. You know what I'm saying? You got a good team, but I don't think you'll. It's gonna you got to come to the link, and I don't think y'all can win up there. Not with that rookie quarterback. Nope.
not with that
Yeah.
rookie quarterback. I mean, you said that rookie quarterback like it's some other rookie quarterback
Nah,
that.
he pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But he pretty good. Made the Pro Bowl. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get Rookie of the Year. I give him all that. He been breaking records. You know.
Thank
Um,
you,
but it's a
thank you,
team
thank
game.
you. Yeah, okay. Now, if you would have said not with that supporting cast, I would have said, "Oh, okay, all right, okay, hey, um, I really can't argue with it." But when you say not with that quarterback, the quarterback is going to be the reason why we're in the game in the first place. If we have a shot at beating y'all, it's going to be because of him. And if we don't win, it's probably going to be because of that supporting cast rather than him. But I'd say I wouldn't. I mean, if I was you, I wouldn't fear us either. However, we definitely don't fear y'all. I mean,
Huh?
we definitely do not fear the Philadelphia Eagles. The Philadelphia
Yeah.
Eagles, when we had Taylor Heineke, I didn't fear the Philadelphia Eagles, and that's simply because it's a divisional game. Anything happens in a divisional game. I mean, teams that's supposed to mop the floor with you might end up winning in a divisional game. So that's why I would never fear somebody in my own division because anything can happen. Anything. I say that against
No, I
Dallas.
give you that.
We were
Yeah.
supposed to we were supposed
Anything
to
can
crush
happen.
Dallas. Yeah, we had the biggest uh point spread, not point spread. I ain't good at the gambling thing, but what is it? Point spread, biggest they were the biggest underdogs that week. That Dallas Cowboy game versus us, and
And
they
I knew
turned
they
around
was
and won
gonna
it.
beat y'all, bro. I knew that was gonna be. I said it. I said it. I said it. I told Tay. I
Yeah.
said, y'all gonna beat Washington. You know what I'm saying? Mika Parsons he's doing his thing. Y'all don't have the offensive line to counter that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That's how I knew we was gonna be. That's how I know we're gonna beat y'all. If we play y'all, that's how I know. And
Well,
we didn't get to the quarterback like we should have. You
Come
know,
on,
because the
man.
week before that, somebody was sacking the hell out of y'all. Who, New Orleans?
Yeah, New Orleans got yeah, they got about 8 sacks.
Yeah, but we couldn't do it. That was calling dumbass plays. Like that one penalty, personal foul. Then you got personal fouls on my damn CJ Gardner Johnson little bullshit. Get the like, that's what I'm saying. That bullshit right there. Come on, bruh. The referee sitting there pointing at him after he got mushed in the face with his helmet off, and he gonna give him a fucking tech you out. Meanwhile, the dude's still in the game. Come on, that's supposed to be offsetting penalties, man. I don't care what he said. He can say your mama, all that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on.
I mean,
That's supposed to be
maybe
offsetting penalties, and that shit it
maybe
went around.
offsetting, but even if it's offsetting, that's still his second personal foul. So even if it's offsetting, he still would have been kicked out of the game.
Yeah, but it wouldn't have been no first down. That play happened like a change of the quarter. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all, it was like a third down and long. Y'all had just got a penalty or something. Y'all was behind the sticks, and that shit gave y'all a first down. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I just didn't like that play. Like
Oh,
shit like that went on. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, we shouldn't have lost that game. And you know, and I know, if
hey
my
man,
ball was playing, it would have been close.
nah, I ain't gonna say that. I don't think we know
You
what
know,
happened.
you know say that. You already know. You know?
No, I don't think we know what would have happened.
Took
We've
that
been
boy
making the
out
second half
there, man.
adjustments.
He scored on y'all. He scored on y'all his first drive.
We've
Did
been
he
making
not?
second. We've been making second half adjustments all season long. We've been making second half
Oh
adjustments.
my God! You made second half
Yeah.
adjustment the first time we played y'all. You had to lead all the way to
No,
the fourth
no, no,
quarter.
no. Yeah,
Time.
yeah. No, no, I'm talking about when we get jumped on. See, we jumped on y'all that game.
No,
I'm
it
talking
was
about we
close.
get.
First of all, you didn't jump on it. It was close. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't jump on us.
Well, I mean, we was up by 10.
Wait. Go
We
check
was
that
up
out.
by
Y'all
10.
was up by 10.
Yeah, we was up by
Home
10. Yeah.
court is safe with us, bro. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't score in the first quarter. Now we getting it going. Now we scoring in the first quarter now. We getting it going. So teams better watch out.
I tell
You
you
know
what,
what I'm saying? Y'all, bro.
if by the time we see y'all, if Lattimore back and we get Lattimore Brown round
You gonna
two,
get burnt. Go ahead.
yeah, we see he been bullying all these corners since he been in the division. He been bullying all these corners. Lattimore ain't backing down. Lattimore ain't backing down. Yeah, it's gonna be a battle.
So you
It's
telling
gonna
me
be a
he didn't
battle.
do you telling me he didn't do that to Lattimore last time they played him?
Oh, he didn't bully He didn't bully Lattimore.
Man,
First of
you
all,
must be watching the
first,
wrong game. That boy was getting holding calls out their ass because he
no,
was
I'm
getting his
saying
ass handed to
I'm
him.
I'm talking about bullying though. That manhandling that Brown be trying to do, like he was doing Forbes and all that. He wasn't doing all that to Lattimore. What I'm saying,
Yeah,
he
he
fight
wasn't
back. Now,
stopping going down the field.
I mean,
If I was
first of
stopping.
all, first of all, 2 out of 3 of them pass interferences was fraudulent. 2 out of 3 of them was. First of all, and then I'm talking about his fight. I'm talking about his gumption. I'm talking about not getting manhandled. You're gonna get burnt as a corner. You're gonna allow a touchdown.
You see what
I'm just
Teresa
saying.
said. It's hard to win when a wrestler helping the other team. So, there you go, bro. There you go.
Who said that?
Yeah,
When
Teresa.
when when the refs are
Same
helping the other
thing.
team,
I mean, it's hard to win when the refs helping. I mean, am I right? Come on now, and don't forget about the Jalen Carter call. That little personal foul when he just, backing the guy up off of his player, and then he freaking flopped. Come on, man.
see,
Well,
see,
I
I should
tell
have
you,
had these
man,
plays.
y'all. Oof.
I ain't know we was gonna actually do a review of the game. I should have had these. I should have had these. This stuff fresh in my mind
I mean, I
because
just want to chop it up with you, man, because I ain't seen you in a couple weeks, man. You
because
know
an
what I'm saying?
Eagle
You like
fan
agenda.
because an Eagle fan talk about the officials. Well, whew, I can't believe that. We probably would have we probably would have been had job if it wasn't for them some of them calls.
What
Some
you
of
talking
them
about? Them pass interference? What y'all was getting? Come on, bro.
yeah, pass interference, defensive holding, offensive holding. They called more penalties on
First
us than
of
they
all,
did
a lot
y'all.
of
You do
them
realize
call
that,
more
right?
hold. Huh?
You do realize they called more penalties on us than they did y'all, right? We
Yeah.
we we had
You
more
you
penalties.
deserve it. because of
We
all
had
them,
more
because of your defense.
we had more penalties and we had more turnovers, and yet we still won the game.
And you still
Yeah,
won the game. You
we
did.
still won the
You
game.
won the game off some fluke shit. Yeah, yeah. You won off some fluke shit. I tell you what. But if my ball did in the game, you wouldn't have got it. You know what I'm saying? And Kenny Pickett, he was injured and he was missing some throws. He made some good throws. Yeah, he played okay. He played okay. I've seen the all 22. He missed some throws, you know what I'm saying? And we just gave up we just played sloppy down the stretch, man. Just number
I
one
got to
defense
keep.
gave up 36 points. I mean, yeah, I'm definitely banging on that. Ain't gonna happen no more. Get that shit out of the system. You know what I'm saying? Week 17, 16, get it out of the system, beat the hell out of Cowboy week 17. Yep. Now we move on to week 18. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much like a bye week. It's pretty much gonna be like our bye week, a rest. Cause we haven't had a bye since week 4. No, week 5. I'm sorry. Week 5 was our bye. I mean, dude, that's a long time. We need
Yeah, I had the
rest.
early bye. Yeah, y'all had the early bye. But
Yeah.
what you fell victim to that that particular game was, you gotta understand, you was going up against the highest rated quarterback in the fourth quarter in 2024. I mean, we just talk about facts. Jaden Daniels is the highest rating fourth quarter quarterback in 2024. So crunch time came, and it wasn't no flukes happening. It was him doing what he been doing all season long, performing in that fourth quarter, throwing game winning touchdowns. The guy has 5 touchdowns under 30 seconds. 5 games with a touchdown under 30 seconds. Nobody has done that since the NFC merged with the AFC to create this thing we call the National Football League. So it was just another team. He came in for fourth quarter. He'll do it
Okay,
again.
I got something to counter that. Now, Teresa said the ref took out two of our best players. That's true. Jalen Hurts and CJ Gardner Johnson took both of
The
them
ref,
out.
you know what? I got to go back and look at that because I did not see the ref hit Jalen Hurts like that. I mean, if the ref really hit Jalen Hurts like that, that's messed up,
No,
man.
no, no. You should have called a
That's
personal
messed up.
foul on your boy for one. You know what I'm saying? For
I'm sorry.
intentionally doing my
It's a
quarterback like
took
that. You
out
don't do
took
my
out two of
quarterback
the
like
best.
that.
Took out two of the best. I mean, the refs took out two of the best. As if the Commanders didn't even take the field that day, huh? He Jalen Hurts went out there and stubbed his toe on the ref. Man,
You know what she mean.
well,
Oh man, y'all are fun. But let me. So you said about your cut. You keep reading about your quarterback, freaking making comebacks. Okay, why he didn't do that the last second the first time we played him? He had a lead. He blew. He also blow leads too. Did he not blow a lead? Did he not blow a lead in when the first time we played? He blew that lead, didn't he? Did he not?
no, I wouldn't say he blew the lead. The defense blew the lead.
Oh, not,
He don't play
he didn't
defense.
blow the lead. The defense did, but he get credit for when they gone down. Oh, he get credit for that, but he don't get credit for blowing the lead, huh? See how you do it? Come on, man. You
I
can't
mean,
have it
wait,
both
wait, wait,
ways.
wait, 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 wait. If 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 he go and he scores against y'all and he builds a fourth quarter lead, he does not play defense. Now, now, could he have kept scoring to keep y'all at bay? Okay, maybe
Thank
so. But now
you.
you talk
Thank
about,
you.
but now you talk about what he never supposed to punt. They never supposed to punt. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of pressure when you
Hey,
ain't
that's
never
what I'm
when
saying.
you ain't
You
never
can't
supposed to punt.
get it done. Come on now.
Hey, I'm
Just
just,
saying you can't have it both ways, bro. But I get it. You taking up for your boy. I get it. He a good rookie. He a good player. I give you that. You know what I'm saying? He had a great season. I mean, he probably the best quarterback in the NFC East as far as this year. Because he was, I think he top 6 according to PFL. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah. Jalen, I think he was number 11. This is like Jalen's worst season since he's been a starter. But far as career goes, come on, man. It ain't even close. It's Jalen Hurts. Sorry, my boy gonna
I'm,
bounce back. You tell your boy to make a run in the playoffs. I mean, Jalen Hurts did the same thing when he first got the starting position. You know what I'm saying? When he back in what 2020, 21? Yeah, 21. Took him to the playoffs, just like your boy doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Had to go on the road to Tampa and he lost. So
my boy,
let's see what your Ricky gonna do.
my boy's a rookie. Your guy was not a rookie. Though. He
He
wasn't no
wasn't
rookie.
okay. He wasn't a Ricky. He had to sit his first. He had to sit out. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Because we had another
no, he
thing
played.
going.
No, he played his rookie year. He didn't play the whole year, but he played his rookie year.
Well, he played gadget plays. Yeah, he played a little gadget plays.
He started in that last game of the season against us. I don't know how many games he started. No, he started a lot of games that season. So that
You know,
COVID year,
that's
that
because
COVID year, Wentz was
okay,
out
yeah, he did. He did, but they took him out because of
because y'all was tanking. That's what happened. Y'all took him out because he tanked against us. He came out
hey, we were taking for Devontae Smith. We were taking for Devontae Smith, and we got him.
and
We
you
got
got
him.
him, and you
Yeah.
got him, which brings me to.
That they took him out. Doug, that was Doug Peterson doing, man. You know what I'm saying? So
But that brings me to another point when you talk about your guy making runs in the playoff. Jaden Daniels got to make a run in the playoff.
he
Okay,
do.
he most okay. Hey, he most certainly will once we get these weapons up. Right now, he playing with Tito, Jermaine. You
No,
know,
don't do that, bro. He got a Pro Bowler over there.
oh,
What are
wait,
you
wait,
talking
wait,
about?
wait, wait.
We didn't have a Pro Bowler. What are you talking about? Your
Come
boy
on,
got a
man.
Pro Bowler. Jalen
Oh,
Hurts
oh,
didn't have
so
a Pro Bowler when he was first not in the playoffs, but that first year you talking about when he was a
you
rookie.
good, you
See,
good, you good.
and
But
then you
watch this.
start going
Okay,
back. Come on
watch
now.
this, watch this. So what
Yeah.
you telling me is you telling me that Terry McLaurin is better than AJ Brown. That's what you're telling me,
No.
huh?
You were
He's better
referring
than
to
AJ Brown.
Jalen Hurts rookie year. That's what you talking about.
No. I'm talking about you said he got to make a run in the playoffs. I assumed you meant like your boy who's been to the Super Bowl. But when he went to the Super Bowl, when he started having playoff success, because you've also mentioned the Tampa Bay game where he got that ass spanked. So when he started having playoff success,
First of
we talking
all,
about when he went to Super Bowl and all that. That's when he had the likes of AJ Brown, Devontae, even your boy Swift. You know, uh, he
well,
had
the
some
first
weapons.
time we played the Super
We
Bowl
ain't
champ, Tampa
we
Bay,
ain't
we
got
didn't
that.
have AJ Brown. We had Devontae Smith. And when
Right,
he
that's what I'm
played
saying.
those playoffs, we didn't win.
Right, but y'all didn't win. Y'all didn't win. Exactly, you
Yeah.
didn't win. But when
Yeah,
you
we
got
didn't
those,
win.
yeah, right. But when you got
First
the
year
weapons,
what?
but when you got those weapons that you got now,
So
that's
you
when you
saying
start to
y'all gonna
take it
get
off.
weapons so you saying y'all next year you gonna get some more weapons?
I mean, I'm saying, I don't know about next year. I mean, it might be next year, it might be two. I'm just saying we building.
You got to strike
I'm
while he
saying
on
we
that rookie
building.
deal, bro. You got to strike now.
We building. We building. One thing about us though
First of all,
is
how you rebuilt this year? Yeah, I mean you pretty much got what 10. I mean what 75% overhaul on your whole freaking team from last year.
I mean, yeah, and with results because we went from four and whatever. What's that? 4-13 to potentially 12-5. Who does that?
You say potentially what 12-5.
12-5. We beat the Cowboys Sunday. We'll be 12-5. A 12
Damn,
win team
yeah,
coming
that's
off
crazy.
coming off 4-13, having the
Yeah,
number two pick in the draft, starting said rookie, and turning that thing around to 12-5 like that.
dang, that's something like we did, huh? We did the same thing.
Negative, negative.
All right, we was 8-9, and then we went to like 13-4. One up on you. I'm just saying.
Okay.
But anyway, you gotta. I gave you some props though. You got a young bull down there. He doing his thing. You know what I'm saying. But Vic Fangio gonna have something for his ass. He come to the league. But I don't think we're gonna play y'all because I already know. I mean, they play the Bears and they playing you Green Bay playing they starters. But
Yeah,
Jared
I mean,
Alexander
yeah.
out for the playoff. He having knee surgery. That's their best corner. That's yeah.
I didn't
He,
realize that he having knee surgery. I didn't realize that.
yeah, he having knee surgery. They announced that today, man. He having knee surgery. So damn, but
Dang.
them boys,
See,
they got some wide receivers over there.
I kind of want them to have some success because I mean, I don't want to get that 6 seed. I want to get the 7 seed, but then I want to start winning because that's the only team that if they survive will actually have a home game in the playoffs. The Green Bay. So I've been rooting for them. So, 'cause I want that home game again. I want
Yeah,
that
I don't know why you think y'all gonna have that much success in the play. Come on, bro. You're gonna be probably. I
anything can
can't even.
happen.
I can't even say. Yeah, you're right. Anything can happen because we better not get beat. I'm beat. I probably shut this whole damn podcast down. We get beat first round. I got
I mean,
Giants fans wishing we lose. I had Cowboy fans can't wait. They holding their nuts like hell, but they can't wait. I had a Giants fan yesterday. We get into it. He tells me he was like he didn't care if Saquon broke the record. He was like, that don't bother him. He said it'll bother him if we win the Super Bowl with Saquon. He said, but when we lose, he said, I'm gonna be all on your shit, talking shit. Just remember that. I'm like, damn, it's like that. I mean,
that's how
yeah,
rivals. That's how rivals supposed to be. Especially,
huh?
I mean, I expect them. I said, first of all, that's how rivals supposed to be. But secondly, I expect the Giants fan to be like that because of that Saquon deal. I mean, come on, man, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. That's gotta sting within they soul. You talking about this dude leave, and the very next year he about to break the all-time rushing record. Period. And the very next year he about to break the record, the most that anybody ever did
That's
a year
crazy.
after leaving. Man, that's gotta hurt, man. It's gotta sting.
That's
That's got to
crazy.
sting.
Yeah, I know it's sting for them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, your boy man says, I know it's sting for him. He won't admit it. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh, I'm happy for him. He ain't happy for. No, you not.
Nah, man, that's got to sting, man.
You're not happy
That's got to
for him.
sting.
If you listening, you're not happy for him. I know you mad. I see it under your skin.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm
because it's
saying?
one thing. It's one thing to let him go and he do something crazy like break the Russian record. It's another thing that for him to do it across the hall. I mean, that's a whole. I mean, come on, in the division, somebody
Man,
you
that's
got to see
crazy.
twice.
That's crazy, ain't it? Like,
Yeah,
what was y'all thinking?
I
You know
mean,
what I'm
dude
saying?
didn't have to. He didn't even have to catch a flight. He didn't even have to catch a flight.
You stayed in New Jersey already. Went to Penn State. So he was right at home. Like, what the hell you thought he
Oh,
was gonna do? Go to freaking Houston? Nah.
and then you got on national TV and said, "Who gonna pay Barkley?" Got on
So
national TV and said, "Who gonna pay?" We don't think nobody gonna pay Barkley. You don't think nobody gonna pay Barkley? Okay,
and Howard
okay.
Roseman said, we will. Yeah.
And then Barkley said, "Okay, I'm gonna rush for more yards than anybody ever has in the history of the National Football League." God dang.
I hate that he ain't trying to they gonna fill him and he ain't gonna break the record this Sunday. I hate it. But
What you mean they're not gonna play it?
no, he ain't playing. None of our starters playing on Sunday.
Barkley is not gonna play.
No, he ain't playing. You didn't know that?
Oh wow! No, I ain't know that. I ain't know that.
He ain't playing. He ain't playing. He
Wow!
ain't playing. He ain't playing Sunday, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I made a whole video about it. You know what I'm saying? It'll be out.
Wow! Yeah.
Yeah,
What is he
yeah.
saying?
That's
What is Barkley saying?
Sunday. Huh?
What is Barkley saying about it? Or they haven't he ain't made no public comments about it
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. He did. He said he slept at Sunday. It was like Then he said he slept on it. He was like, yeah. Then he woke up. He was like, he started. Because his family wanted him to do it, go for the record. So he started feeling on top. Okay. Yeah, I want to too. But then the coach asked him about it. He was like, yeah, he wouldn't mind, but I respect your decision, whatever. Then the coach called him Wednesday morning, yesterday morning, and he told him, say, now we're gonna sit everybody. We need to we're gonna do what's best for the team and we're gonna get everybody healthy for this run. And then he was like, I mean, I really did want to do it, but I understand. I respect the coach's decision. That's what he said in his interview. So
Well, it's gonna be messed up when he don't get that record and y'all lose in the first round. That's gonna be messed up, man.
man, you gotta
He gonna
knock
be
on
like,
wood,
for all
man.
that, man, for all that, I could have got my record, man. I could have got my record, Sirianni. Now I get put out the first round and I don't get the record.
But let me ask you
Golly,
this. But
yeah,
one if he play him and he get hurt, like AJ Brown did last year in the last game of the season.
it's
AJ
football.
Brown got hurt last year, week 18, didn't play week in the wild card game. You remember? He didn't play. We got beat.
I bet y'all know somebody who did play on that last game that you're talking about.
Who?
Eric Dickerson, when he broke that record. I bet you he did play that last game of the season.
He didn't win a Super Bowl. What do you mean?
And neither will you.
You don't know that.
And neither will
You
you.
don't know that.
And neither will you.
First of all,
Yeah.
you don't know that. You don't know who gonna win the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So you saying y'all ain't gonna win it either?
No, I'm saying Jalen Hurts and Nick Sirianni, that duo right there is not winning no Super Bowl.
They
Jalen
first of
Hurts and
all,
Nick Sirianni is not winning no Super Bowl. They're not.
first of all, the winningest coach quarterback since 2020. Look it up.
Okay, I thought we was talking about the Super Bowl though. My bad.
Besides Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. Besides
Okay,
them two, look it up.
but
My coach
okay,
40, my coach 46 and I think 11, 46 and 11 with Jalen Hurts.
and I would say bravo if we was talking about regular season wins, but sir, we was talking about Super Bowls. Yeah,
Bro,
so
who else got Super Bowl in the last couple? But what are you
no,
talking about?
I'm
Who
talking
else got
about.
Super Bowls?
I said that coach quarterback combination will not win a Super Bowl. That's what I
You
said.
can't say
That
that because
coach
they still
quarterback
together.
combination will not win a Super Bowl. They will not.
You
That
can't say that.
combination right
That's like
there.
me saying Jaden Daniels and Danny Quinn ain't gonna win shit. They ain't gonna win a playoff series.
I mean, that
Who
would be
else
your
said
opinion, and I have to respect it. That would be your opinion. I have to respect it.
that's a dumb
However,
opinion because I don't know. I don't
how,
know.
however, see, one big difference is Dan Quinn is a grown man. Nick Sirianni is a child. He's a child.
No, see, that's your opinion. He is not a child. He's a grown ass man. If you ask his wife, he's a grown ass man. He got kids. He over 18, he a grown man. That's your opinion. You throwing kind of dirt on my coach. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
When he
sorry
a better coach than your coach. Last time I checked, your coach went to a Super Bowl and blew a 21-3 lead. Did he not?
that he did. That he
Okay,
did.
then. My coach went to Super Bowl, had a lead, and what? He had a lead, and he was
Oh, he
uh
didn't blow. He didn't
what's
blow
his
his
name?
though, right? He didn't blow
Huh?
his though. He didn't blow.
He
He
did what
had a
now?
lead, but
Now
he
he
didn't
didn't
blow
blow it.
his. He didn't blow. Okay, okay, okay.
His cornerback got a pass interference, little bullshit that and the referee beat us. You don't remember? He supposed to put that flag in the
No,
bucket, bro. You
I
know how
remember
the
that game.
Kansas City Chiefs is, man. They
I
cheat
remember
the
that
Kansas City
game.
Chiefs.
I remember that game very well, and I
Why?
should
Because
not have called.
you was rooting for the Kansas City Chiefs, wasn't you?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my
Yeah, yeah.
God. But I can't
Yeah.
stand your ass, bro.
No, I'm definitely gonna root against another division foe winning the Super Bowl. No, especially the Eagles. We always for years we can always slap y'all down with the no rings. Yeah, yeah, I hear you, but no rings. So then I rooted against y'all for years. Then y'all finally got you a ring. Now I gotta just say, y'all only got one ring. So no, I don't need you having multiple rings. However, that Nick Sirianni comment, okay, I retract that. He's a child. You're right. He got kids. He's a grown ass man. However, he is a clown. How about that? He's a clown.
You can say that. You can say that.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Yeah, he do some shit like argue with fans, argue with players. You know what I'm saying? Act
Mhm.
Zach Ertz. You know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
come on. What is he doing? Who does that? What coach comes off the field?
He apologized to him. What do you mean?
Oh, he
He
apologized.
apologized to him. Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't
So how
nobody
many
know
different things? How many different things is your head coach gonna do? that's worthy of an apology. I mean, how many different this dude apologized more than Anita Baker. I mean,
First of all,
how many apology worthy things is this dude gonna do when he the
my
coach
coach
of the
said,
Philadelphia Eagles?
because all I do is win, win, win. All I do is win, win, win. That's all he do. You know what I'm saying? That's all he do. It wasn't his
That's
fault we
all.
collapsed last year. Offense did that. It was top five offense. It was the defense that collapsed.
Yeah, yeah. The defense definitely collapsed. They did. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then we
So,
heard all off season about how much a quarterback don't even respect the dude I'm talking about. We heard that the whole off season.
no, I ain't
Yeah,
heard. Yeah, you might have heard that, but if you not ain't, no, nah.
Jalen Hurts.
You want
That's,
first of all, you ain't gotta respect the coach. I mean, you ain't gotta, I'm sorry, you ain't gotta like the coach, as long as you respect him. You know what I'm saying? He of course he respect the coach. He ain't never came out and said he didn't respect. That's the media thinking that. That he has never came out and said, I don't respect coach. Come on, man. He probably was upset because he fired his dad's friend who he grew up with that was his coach. He's over there with you now. What's his name?
yeah. So you talking about the brother, right? The black dude.
Yeah, the black
Uh,
dude. Yeah.
I can't think of his name. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I
But
forgot what his name was
was it
too. But
Davis or
that's
something like that? Something Davis.
nah, but yeah, he grew up with Jalen Hurts. You know what I'm saying? He coached with his dad,
Yeah, I
and
know what you're talking about.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I guess he got mad because he was a scapegoat and he got fired.
I
Which
mean,
I'd
I
have
thought.
fired his ass too. What?
Oh
I
yeah,
would
what?
have fired his ass too, yeah, because I want another offensive coordinator. I wanted Kellen Moore. I made a video about who I wanted, and we got who I wanted. We got both
Hey,
coordinators who I wanted last year. I was upset we didn't get Vic Fangio last year. It's
so what?
freaking Jonathan Gannon's fault because
So
Jonathan Gannon. Go ahead.
what you saying is that you advocated for that stale offense that y'all got right now. You said you wanted that stale
Actually,
offense.
actually, it's the same offense. If you look at it, it's the same offense. It just Kellen Moore implemented some his little tool, but Nick got say so in some of that.
You're right. You're right. Because at one time y'all was at one time y'all was running that touch push strictly to the left. Now you kind of run a touch push to the left and to the right sometimes. So yeah, you're right. He did come and sprinkle a little bit.
First
Sometimes
of
you
all, the
run it.
tush push down. First of all, the tush push the percentage went down by I think 4% from last year, so it didn't miss a beat when Jason Kelsey. We got a Pro Bowl center still. You see
Oh,
how we
you
got a
good
Pro
at it.
Bowl
Oh no, you good at it. You're great at it. Hey, I'm not gonna take nothing away from that touch push. You are great
center?
at the
You
touch
do
push.
not like it. Why you hate on the tush push so much though?
I mean, it's one of
It's a
them things
football
that like,
game. It's not rugby.
come on now. Just the fact that you mentioned the R word, just the fact that you mentioned the word shows you right there that it's definitely rugby like. It's definitely got some rugby tendencies for sure. And it's born is born as heck. It's like it's like the tush push is like you ever see a youth league, maybe in basketball, where somehow on that team they got that 113-year old that's like 6 feet, and all they do all game is they run down and they throw it to the 6 foot dude, and then he just hold the ball above his head and do layups the whole game. You like, come on, man,
So you saying we
come
like
on,
that?
man.
You know what I'm saying? It's good to have first and 9. When we get a first down, it ain't first and 10, it's first and 9. We gotta get 9 yards. We gotta get 9 yards. We gonna get it.
I'm
We
gonna tell
gonna
you
get it.
when I was done with it was when y'all ran two straight tush pushes, and the first one started at the 3, and then you did a tush push to the 1.5, and then another tush push to the end zone. I'm like, okay, come on, man, what is we doing, man?
Hey
what
man,
is
hey, get
what is
used
we
to it. We're gonna
doing?
run it slow in the playoffs. I'll tell you that right now. We're gonna run. And today I seen they came out with Jordan Mailata, they had like a NFL network come out with they mic up the players and stuff. They had Jordan, our left tackle Jordan, Mal, I forget his fucking name. My left tackle. They had him mic'd up, and he was talking shit to Michael Parsons. All the like when I'll never forget it. It was time for the touch push, and he was like, "You know it's coming, and we about to get in here. You can't say I'ma talk shit all day." He said, "You know what's coming." That was when Devontae Smith caught that long pass, and we thought it was a touchdown, but it was down to one.
Oh
So
yeah,
they
yeah,
had
yeah,
to
yeah,
touch it
yeah.
with Kenny
Yeah.
Pickett, and Kenny Pickett, you know what I'm saying? The
I
first
like I
time
like
it was outside. The first time that was outside. Then we got a little bit closer. They put it up a little inch. And he was like, "You know what's coming. You know what's coming."
you do.
And
Yeah,
that's what happened.
yeah,
Yeah, he was
yeah. No,
talking
you
shit.
do.
I love it too, man. I wish I could have downloaded that, man. But I was like, man, that's awesome. Knowing you what you gonna do, you know what I'm saying, is the other team just can't do nothing. It's like, I shouldn't say that. I was about to say something, but I forget I'm live.
No, I'm
Exactly.
familiar with that. We've been there and done that. That's what our Joe Gibbs team used to do. They used to call a shot and then go right there and do it.
Yeah.
That's when you dominating your opponent physically. However, it's like, come on, man. Anybody can get an inch. I mean, come on, man.
Nobody, first of all, come on, man. Don't nobody do it like we do though. Come on, man. Come on. Ain't
No, you're
nobody
right.
do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me ask you. So I got a couple questions. I got a couple questions for you. I know Payne coming back, right? And that's his name. Oh, he
No, you
already
talking about
playing. What's the
you
guy
talking about
that?
John Allen. John Allen came back last week. Yeah, yeah. He was
Is
on injury reserve. He came back last week. Yeah.
Oh, okay. He played limited snaps or what?
He was on a little bit of a pitch count. He definitely got the least amount of snaps out of all the D tackles, but he was instrumental on the only sack we had of Penix Jr. is because he really got the pressure up the middle, and then when he tried to bail, he ran right into Dorrance Armstrong. Not Dorrance. Yeah, Armstrong. Um, so he ran right into the sack, and but it was because of pressure from John Allen. Um, Still, I still don't feel like I'm getting enough from neither one of them boys, John Allen or Payne, especially in that running game. When you both making the kind of money that they making, they both was first round picks. They both
Yeah.
got to a second contract. One of them 100 million, another one 90 million. You can't get run on like you get run on consistently. Any team that decide they want to run the football runs the football. The only thing that stops them from running the football is when that team decides, okay, we want to do something else and get a little cute. When teams stick to the run against us, we get punished.
Cause
Point
y'all
blank period.
soft. Y'all soft, bro. We beat up teams.
I'm not going to say we soft as a team. I am going to say that those boys up front are not getting we're not getting our money's worth out of them boys up front, especially Allen and Payne. I'm not gonna say we soft. I mean, because we hanging in there. We doing enough to win 12 games. You're not. I don't think you're doing enough to win 12 games in the National Football League and be totally soft. But we definitely gotta show up some of that tackling. We gotta show up our gaps. Um, get a little bit more stout. I think one adjustment we made in this last game, we were getting beat up front. Now that we got Allen back, we need to play more three tackle fronts. They came out and played three tackles, had Payne kind of setting that edge and got a little bit more bigger and stout up front, and then after allowing about 85 yards in the first half, I think they allowed something like 4 yards in the second half. So we did make a major adjustment. I feel like we shouldn't wait around for that front. Go ahead, establish it. Say you ain't getting nothing through this run game right here. You might as well go ahead and see if you can, get it through the pass, and then we apply a little bit of pressure, and then you got game time. At least a little bit of resistance on defense, so we can either get the ball back to 5 or at least slow their offense down so that because we already know what 5 gonna do. He gonna do what he do. You know, score his
How did
30.
Bijan? Bijan had over 100 yards.
No, he almost had
Mm.
over 100. He had damn near 100 in the first half, and then we shut that down in the second half. And he didn't get. And
Mm,
he got single. He got about 80 something yards in the first half, and got single digits in the second half.
they did. Okay, that's what's up. I mean, I
Same,
was
same way we did Barkley. Barkley went off for a quarter and a half, and then was non-existent in the last 2.5 quarters. Stop me when I'm lying.
first of all, first of all, that did happen, but we had to change our whole game plan because our quarterback opened up the run for Barkley. So we had to change our whole game plan, and that what y'all did. Y'all was like, we're not gonna let Barkley do. Y'all was brought up that safety in the box. That's all y'all was doing, and that's what. And we was getting 3 and outs. I respect that y'all did the thing, and we just didn't. When you get your backup, don't even know he coming in. So they didn't prepare for it all week. You know, and
Who didn't prepare for it all week? Who you saying?
Kenny Pickett.
Who?
He didn't
Well,
get
who
no first
didn't?
team reps all week.
You said he didn't. Yeah, he didn't prepare. Oh, damn.
That whole week he didn't prepare because Jalen Hurts played the whole that he played what nine snaps.
See, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. See, when my
No,
guy
you
went
no,
down
it's not how it works. First of all, that's
in
not how it works.
Carolina,
You do
when
a
my guy
game.
went down in Carolina,
But
Mariota
no,
came in and scored 40 when my guy went down in
exactly
Carolina.
because he prepared the whole week with the team. Kenny Pickett did not. Jalen Hurts took all the reps that week, son. I'm
No,
saying,
no, no, no.
sure.
Mariota didn't prepare. I'm talking about Jaden Daniels got hurt. No, he got hurt in the Carolina game and left during the game.
That
Same
was
way
during
Jalen Hurts did. That was during the game. Same way. First quarter, he come out running that thing, running that thing, running that thing. They took him down. That's when he first got the rib injury. Mariota proceeded to come in, finish that drive and that game with 41 points.
Yeah, I
But,
remember that. He was because he did pretty good. He did
but
pretty good.
at the point in which Jalen Hurts left that game, it was 7-0, correct? It was 7-0, right?
Yeah, it was 7-0.
Okay. And then y'all ended the game, correct me if I'm wrong, with 33 points, right?
What? Yeah. What they got to do
With
with it?
33 points. Okay. So, no, no, no. So my point is, that man got y'all 33 points. And,
Uh,
and,
it
and, 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 and the
it was
first thing
short
y'all say
field.
is,
We got
and the
five
first thing y'all
turnovers.
say is, if Jalen had been in, if Jalen had been in, well, that guy got 33. What Jalen gonna do? Get you 55? I mean,
No, Jalen
golly,
would have.
he got
No, y'all wouldn't have got the ball as many times as you would have. If Jalen been in the game, y'all wouldn't have got the ball that many times. You know how many times we stalled, had 3 and outs? Come on, man, punting that damn ball a
five of
lot.
them. 5 of them times we gave it right back to you. Five,
Exactly.
five times we gave it right back to you.
It was short field. It was short fields too. Plus our backup. No, that was last game. That was last game. Our backup came in.
We turned that thing right back to you 5 times. Said, well, here you go. Yeah,
You
have it
did.
your way.
You did. But that wouldn't have happened. Listen, it wouldn't have happened if Jalen Hurt because he would have did a 10-minute drive on y'all ass. You know what I'm
You
saying?
scored. You scored 33 points. 33
Because of
points.
short fields. That's why. Because we got 5 turnovers. Yes. That we
Okay.
did. We kicked some
So,
field goal and we got some touchdowns. And we don't get it twisted. Now we still got a good ass team, but Jalen
so
Hurts
what?
would have stopped y'all from scoring, keeping y'all out the field. That's why y'all
Okay.
came back. Because
We took that
we
field
didn't
against the
score
number one defense
yet.
in the national. What happened to the number one defense in the National Football League, though? Jalen don't play no defense. He don't play corner.
That
He
was
don't play.
tired. That was tired. They was still on. They was on the field the whole time. On 3 and out, you get tired, bro. That what he said.
Oh,
What's the name
oh, the,
said he
oh, the
this
Richardson.
was
That's the
Frank.
Richardson.
Frank said, huh? Go
That's
ahead.
the Richardson right there. They pulled a Richardson. They was tired. They pulled a Richardson.
No,
They
I mean
killed.
they still played. I'm just telling you what happened when y'all was down. You know what I'm saying? Because they kept staying on the field. You
So
know what
if
I'm saying?
that's all we got to do is get tired, then
Y'all
that's an
want you
easy game
better
plan.
listen, you better win on Sunday because you lose, you play us. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a matter of fact. We might as well. I can't because I won't even be. I won't even be in town. I about to say, but we was gonna be live. I want to see you disappointed. I want to see you disappointed.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
But
Af-
anyway,
After after that win, we had a little bye. We had a little bye ourselves, didn't we? Had a little bye after that win. You ain't want to
y'all
see
had
me
a bye.
disappointed that week.
Who y'all played after us?
No, I'm talking about the podcast had a bye. We got that win.
I mean, come on, bro. Come on. First of all, it's hard getting y'all on here for one. And everybody doing that holiday thing, I knew it wasn't gonna happen. And plus, I had to get my podcast stuff together. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I told you that. You know what I'm saying? Give him some
Oh,
time.
well, no. We had one before then.
Yeah, but it
We
was
had the one
Christmas
after.
time.
We had the
It
one
was
after
supposed to
y'all.
be
Oh, he said
Christmas.
it was
That
Christmas.
was supposed to be
Christmas.
after Christmas, was it not? Well,
He said,
that was the day after Christmas. I had to take
"You
stuff
right.
back.
You right. Bro. You right. You right. You right. He said, you right. Yeah, it was Christmas.
Oh, oh man. And did I ask you, did you want to come on? I
Nah,
don't know what
you ain't
happened.
ask me. You ain't ask me. Today, the day after New Year's, but we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah, Happy New Year. I said Happy New Year. We
Oh no,
on.
no, no. Yeah, no.
I'm giving you time. I mean, whatever you need to say last week, you saying it right now. We lost it. I texted you and
nah.
told you it didn't feel like a loss to us, you know what I'm saying, because it was sloppy. So it is
I really,
what
I
it
really
is.
can't
So
wait. I really can't wait to play y'all in the playoffs. I really can't wait, really, to be
you
honest with
better hope you make it two playoffs in the playoffs. And I'm
you. I
telling
can't
you.
wait.
And
That,
I
that
tell you.
way, that way, I ain't got to hear a whole off season of if Jalen would have played, then so and so and so and so. Yeah, I ain't got to hear a whole off season of that. But I tell you what, tell that man slide, because if he come through again, not sliding, he'll get his head knocked off again. He'll get his head
Man.
knocked off again, not sliding.
And you know what? The first time we played y'all, he had a concussion. He had a concussion then, but they didn't knock him. You know what I'm saying? And then I seen that people started resurfacing tapes of like Patrick Mahomes, Lamar, and the Buffalo called Josh Allen having concussions. And on the sideline, their coaches giving them smelling salt. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
So, you know what I'm saying?
mm.
So they don't get everybody like that. You know what I'm saying?
That
So
ref,
that's why Jalen didn't get it the first time, but they made sure they got his ass the other time.
yeah, he was looking classy in front of that official. That
And then he
official the
did
one
the thumbs up.
got
He
him
did
out
the
of there.
thumbs up like this. Like, I'm good, bro. He said, I'm good, bro.
Now the eyes was looking
He was like,
glassy.
nah, you up there. He was like, nah, bro. That's the
Yeah, he looked
same
like
bro that looked at CJ Gardner Johnson like this, like, no, I'm not giving him a penalty. I'm giving you a penalty. Flag. You are out of here. Fucking
yeah,
little bitch. Matter of
yeah. I
fact,
don't
I'm
know
gonna
what
find
he
out what
said.
that referee name is and make sure he don't referee no more of our game. I'm gonna find out what his name is. I hope he don't referee no more of our game. I will get CJ Gardner Johnson one thing. He did say that he need to stop being childish, running his mouth like that. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh, that's
just
good.
that's what he said.
That's good. He took some responsibility. Unlike your coach.
Yeah. I got another question for you. I seen where y'all trying to get your other running back.
Eckler, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if he'll play this week. I don't even know if they should play him this week. I think we should. I think we can beat the Cowboys without him. First of all, um,
Hold
and
up.
go ahead.
Did I beat y'all last time?
Yeah, I'm saying I think we can beat them without him. Yeah, yeah.
But
It'd be the
they
last
supposed
time.
to give me
Over,
a
over,
point.
over, over extra point. Over extra point. They beat. Yeah. They sure did. Um, and we got him up out of here. We got that kicker up out of here.
Are you gonna blame the kicker?
Wow.
It ain't
I mean,
Jaden
I
Daniels'
mean,
fault
I mean.
for not losing the game.
Wait a minute now. You saw we talking about the Dallas game.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels threw the game tying pass. We supposed to go out there and kick the extra point too? The dude missed the extra point. He threw the game time pass with
Is
20
that the
seconds
game
left
you
on the
broke your
clock.
phone? Is that the game you broke your phone?
That would be the game. Yes, that would be the game.
Okay, I remember now.
Yeah, yeah, that would
Okay,
be the
I
game.
remember that. He did. He
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Didn't your special team give up a long punt return or kickoff return touchdown too?
That put us in that position in the first place. Yes, they gave up after
Oh,
we
okay. You
scored
gonna
on
blame them?
on the, on the ensuing kickoff. They took the ensuing kickoff, bam, for a touchdown. That's how we got in that position. Jaden Daniels come back with nothing but 20 after throwing a hell Jaden against the Bears a few weeks before that. He come out and throw a touchdown pass with 20 seconds left to Terry McLaurin. Unfortunately, he does not have kicker in his background, so he can't go out there and kick the extra point. My man go out there, misses the extra point. So
He can
now
go
we
for
got
two.
to,
He can go for two.
yeah, but why would you go for two when you're trying to, well, I
You get
guess
the
there
ball.
is an argument for going for
What yard
two.
line you get the ball on if you're going for two? Is it the
It's
two
like the
yard
four or
line?
something, right? No, I think something like the four, ain't it? It's
Okay,
like the
we
four or three.
yeah, you get a penalty on a field goal. Be outside. You see what we're gonna do out there. We're gonna take the extra point off, and then we're gonna go for two all the time.
Come on, stop, cut it out, cut it out.
And we
Go ahead, keep
do
it going, yeah, yeah.
it.
And what's gonna happen? What's
And
gonna
we're gonna
happen?
get 2 points.
And 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 and, and
Push,
how are you gonna
push,
get them 2 points?
tush push.
Thank you,
Is that
thank
a
you.
football play? Is that a football play? That's a
No,
football play, homeboy.
it won't be after this off season.
Oh, you think they gonna ban? They could have banned it last year. They didn't.
I think you got one more off season. That's it. You got one
Nah,
more
they
off
gonna.
season with the tush
You
push.
know, it's not. It's nobody's getting. They did change it where you can't. I think what they say you can't start off pushing the running back. I mean the quarterback or something like that. You got to
Something
wait
like
till the ball right. Yeah, something like that. They changed it up from last year, so we did have to make some adjustments.
they,
So,
they'll throw a new wrinkle in there.
yeah, I mean they can try whatever they want, but I just hope we go to Super Bowl. I mean that. I mean having no one defense, I'm pretty. Keeping teams under 16, 17 points. Yeah, I think
Just
we
make
we
sure,
pretty
just make sure they don't get tired.
good. First of all, like I said, if Jalen Hurts would have kept our defense out the field and get them well rested. You know
Okay,
what I'm saying? So I mean, you laugh all you want. I'm just telling you what happened, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I feel you. Yeah,
Yeah,
get the big boys some rest.
yeah. But so y'all gonna play your starters on Sunday, and is the Cowboys playing all they well they ain't got all their starters, but I guess for
Well,
what
they
they
already,
got.
well, y'all know. I mean, y'all went up against them boys. They not playing Lamb.
Yeah, but
Um,
they came out and said they wanted to beat us. Like they hate us. They wanted to knock us out of whatever the hell they was.
and then
Yeah.
they set Lamb on the bench and proceeded
Well,
to get whooped
he
by
already had
40
a
points.
bad shoulder. Then he injured it the game before that. So yeah, of course they're gonna shut him down. He ain't had nothing to play for. But Mika Parsons said he still want to beat us. He was like, nah, I want to be. He want that for Christmas. You didn't see the interview he made, and
Oh
then
yeah, I
after
know.
now you can't tell me you didn't see the interview he did after the game. He talking about they. He said if you take the scoreboard away, then that game would have been close. What the fuck? That don't make
Yeah,
sense.
it was a dumb thing to say.
Yeah,
It was a dumb thing
that's
to
some
say.
shit a Commander fan to say. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, nah, I don't know what you're saying. Nah, nah, that's absolutely something a cowboy would say. Uh, especially one who decides to have a podcast right there in the middle of a football season.
I mean, he been doing it all year. That's what he
Yeah,
do. You
yeah,
know
in
what
the
I'm
middle of
saying?
a football season.
But yeah, something else I want to talk to you about. Have you seen next year's opponents? Next year's
I
opponent.
saw, yeah, I did see a glimpse of that.
We played
Um,
at AFC. What is Kansas City? AFC East?
out of the
No, they
East.
AFC West. We played the AFC West. We played Kansas City, right? Las Vegas. Who else in there? The Chargers, and there's
Yeah.
one more team on that.
Uh,
Yeah, and I think we
Raiders.
played Buffalo. I think we played Buffalo. Y'all got a second place schedule.
Yeah. I didn't even realize until this year when I saw it earlier today that they even have such thing as a second place schedule. I didn't even realize it go that deep. To be honest with you,
You didn't know how it go?
I didn't know that. No, I knew that I've heard of such thing as first place schedule and last place schedule. I didn't know that there's differences between like a second place schedule and all that. But um, it I'm looking at it now. Yeah, we got them Raiders, Denver. Yeah, that whatever that division is with the Raiders, Denver, um,
Then we got the NFC North.
Chargers, Chargers,
Woo!
Kansas City. Yeah, NFC North with Green Bay,
Yeah.
Detroit, Minnesota.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's gonna be
And
some
then the first
some
place
stiff
come
comp.
in, and we got the LA Rams. Y'all got the who came in second? Is it Seattle? Seattle. Y'all probably gonna have Seattle, right?
The comp to y'all Rams.
The Rams in first place.
Um,
So y'all will hit the second place team. It would be Seattle, right? It ain't Arizona because they got eliminated already, and the 49ers. So y'all will play the Seattle. And then one of us
it
gonna
ain't.
have to play Tampa Bay or Atlanta. I'm hoping Atlanta win on Sunday and Tampa Bay lose. That way next year the Eagles gonna go on the road to Atlanta. I'm hoping.
See,
That's
it's
the
a
only
couple of
thing holding the
opponents.
schedule. Huh?
It's a couple of opponents that they haven't really revealed yet. So it might be Seattle, but if they haven't actually revealed that opponent yet.
Yeah, it's gotta be Seattle because Seattle is unless they that close to the 40. No, they hell no, they got way in the 49. It's gotta be them. Yeah, it's gotta be them. But we waiting on them to the NFC South. The NFC South we waiting on. One of us gonna have to play the Atlanta. One of us gonna have to play Tampa Bay.
We played
But
Atlanta
I don't want to
four
go back
straight
to
years
Tampa.
now.
Huh?
We played Atlanta 4 straight years now.
Yeah,
However
we
that
we
shakes
been
out, we played them
playing,
four
but they
straight.
been coming to us. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is. But this it's boy, NFC North, what they got? 2 13 win, gonna be 14 win team, right? One of them gonna be fifth. Just think about that. A 5 seed gonna have 14 wins. Dude,
Yep,
that's
got to go on the road.
crazy.
14 wins, got to go on the road.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie.
Yep,
Detroit gonna be a problem. Detroit gonna be
yeah.
a problem, bro. I ain't scared
That
no
Nick,
other team except for Detroit. We don't match up good with Detroit. We don't.
well, but if you get Detroit, let's say let's say one of these East Coast teams get Detroit when we got some weather though. So they used to that dome. Get Detroit out there with some weather.
But Detroit gonna
See
have the
how they
number one.
do.
If they win, they have number one seed. They ain't going
Oh,
nowhere.
oh no. That's if they win. I got Minnesota Sunday though.
Oh, you do?
I got Minnesota Sunday.
Okay. I got
Yeah.
Detroit. There ain't no way in here. They gotta go to Detroit. There ain't no
They
way.
got they got too many injuries on defense.
And they still balling. Their offense is unstoppable, bro. Ain't they
No.
going for a fourth down?
They definitely still balling. However, now they playing against the Minnesota Vikings, another
Mil-
team with 14 wins.
Okay. Yeah. I
Yeah.
need to look at all their wins.
And
They must be
and they
playing
got
like
that and they
AFC.
got that boy Justin Jefferson, best receiver in the game.
They got two. They got Addison too, bro. He good too.
Addison too. Addison too. And that run game to go with it. And that O line to go with it.
You say what? Offensive line?
I said that O line and that run game to go
I'm
with
not.
it.
First of all, they don't have. I mean, they got some good tackles, but guards they don't. I'm not scared of them. Minnesota, I'm definitely. That's why I can't. That's why I'd rather play Minnesota because I know Jalen Carter can get off. That's the only reason why. I know Jalen Carter can bust up some play that like he did y'all. You were busting y'all ass. That's why I want to play y'all because I know Jalen Carter going. Yeah, y'all, y'all better come up with something. That's all I'm saying.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah.
We pretty
So
much had
it'll
our
be
way with
good.
y'all offensively when we
Huh?
wasn't turning the football over. We pretty much had our way with y'all offensively when we wasn't turning the football over. So we'll see.
And that's part of your offense giving the ball up, and we forcing turnover. It ain't like y'all just we forcing them because you're soft.
But here's what's not gonna happen. You're not gonna get five of them. You got five of them last game and still couldn't win it. This time you're not gonna get five of them. I mean that's
First,
not gonna happen.
we got five. We did get five. You know what I'm saying? But our offense couldn't convert them. You know what I'm saying? Three and out. Kenny Pickett. All I gotta
And,
say, man.
and you ain't getting five this time. You're not gonna get five this time.
Well, we probably get
It's not
two.
gonna happen.
We probably get two.
Yeah,
We probably
two
get
ain't
two.
five.
Huh?
I said yeah, two ain't five. And
Yeah,
don't
you
let us
know,
get
we'll probably
and don't
convert
let us
them.
have don't let us have Eckler back. Ooh, we don't let us have Eckler back, and then you got to pick your poison in that run game. You don't know who you going. You don't know if you're going to get Robinson, you're going to get Eckler, or you're going to get that quarterback, and you don't know which
Well,
one is the most dangerous
oh, that who? That cornerback? Oh, you said quarterback.
quarterback. Number five
Yeah,
in your
yeah,
programs.
yeah, that motherfucker
Number
be
five
running
in your
out.
program.
Yeah, he be killing motherfucker with his leg. That's how he killed us too, man. With them damn legs, boy. Motherfucking fourth down and 11, he fucking getting 20 yards. I mean, you be having that, man. Like he got freaking grease all over his body. Hey, yeah, it be funny as hell, man. Like, I mean, you be watching it and you be like moving in your seat like you want to tackle him.
You see
Like,
what he
man, what?
did to. You see what he did to Jalen Carter. You see what he did to him. Oh,
Yeah, Jalen
oh,
Carter had his ass. He slipped right through him. That's all right. It's
slip,
okay.
slip
I'm
right
on
to
with
an
you.
All Pro.
Yeah, just make sure you do that. Now, Rams got some pretty good defensive ends now. They can get after the quarterback. So, you know what I'm saying?
They do.
Hopefully they don't run past the pocket and let that
That's
man let that man go. It's
that's
over. That's what fucking Atlanta was doing. I was like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
he was
Like the man
shooting right through
on the
that A
coach
gap.
ain't sitting telling y'all that y'all just yeah. I can't
Shooting
yeah.
right through the A gap. Right through the A gap every time. Getting them.
Dude. Hey, but seriously, I know we've been on here a while. But seriously, man, Atlanta need that ass whoop because that clock management at the last minute or whatever the hell it was less than a minute, wasn't it? That clock management they did,
No, it
that
was
coach need to
terrible.
be fired for that shit.
No, it was
Am I
terrible.
right or wrong?
It was terrible. It was awful. It was
Yeah.
god
They could have
god
got
awful.
about
I
three
mean,
more plays off after that penalty y'all got.
he that play started with like a minute 12, and by the end of that play, and by well, put it this way, by the time they ran the next play, it was 13 seconds,
Dude.
and they had two
Ooh.
timeouts.
Yeah, I want to hear. I know talk to a Atlanta fan. I haven't talked to one, but I would want to know what the hell this coach say was the excuse for that. Was it did he blame it on Penix?
Well, the first immediately after the game was this his excuse was that he thought maybe they would have a quicker operation from as far as catching that football then to the next snap. He thought they have a little bit of quicker operation and be able to save and pocket the timeout to when he really needed it to kick the field goal. Then a day later, when they go talk to him, I guess he got coached up on his answer or whatever it was. So he kind of made a little bit more sense, but I still disagree. He was trying to say then that he was trying to catch Washington in that same personnel group so that they could follow that up with a play that they thought was going to have them in field goal position, keeping that same personnel group in there. Because if you go ahead and hurry up, then Washington can sub. If they can't sub and you catch them dudes on the field, you can kind of dictate how the next play gonna go based on that personnel group. But I don't think he was thinking about all that. He wasn't thinking about all that when that happened.
He came up with
I
excuses.
call Cap. Yeah, he came up with that one. PR came up. PR. Somebody came up with that one. He wasn't thinking about all that.
Well, he better
And
beat
all that
the
don't matter when you lose. The most valuable thing during a 2 minute drill, and definitely during a 1 minute drill, the most valuable thing you got is time.
and yeah, and they
You
didn't
don't
do it.
throw away time.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, and then y'all went all the way downfield in overtime. They didn't even get a chance to do it, did he? Did they get a
No,
chance to get the ball?
he didn't touch the ball. No, he didn't touch the ball.
Oh, well, good on y'all. Good win. You know what I'm saying? Follow it up on Sunday. Don't get beat. Don't get beat Sunday, man. Don't get beat.
I mean, thing about it is, if we do, the only thing we got to work, the only consequence is that we go into Philly. Big deal. Okay, we go to Philly, get some cheesesteak.
That's not good. That's
Hey,
all you going to get cheesesteak. Oh, we're gonna let you get cheesesteak after the game. You either go home after that loss, or you can stay there and get some cheesesteaks. I think the
it's gonna
game.
be
No, that's just. I think our first wild card game will be at 4 o'clock on Sunday.
it's gonna be cold as hell too.
Yeah, yeah, and that's another thing. Devontae Smith don't like the cold. Fuck. Yeah, he said it. If you
Yeah,
see him, yeah, he don't like the cold. If he had his hands in here, he be having the beanie on. Like he do not like the cold. You know what I'm saying? And damn,
that's one area we've been blessed this year. We had a lot of instances where a pretty good receiver could have put us down, and they dropped that football. Neighbors did it twice,
who did
but
it?
neighbors did that thing twice. Where 4 for 1, they could have put us away,
Yeah.
or in the second game they could have got back in it. He dropped that football.
And Devontae Smith don't drop balls like that, bro. I mean, he said in the interview, he was like, they asked him about it. He was like, I didn't make the play. You know what I'm saying? I dropped the ball. They was trying to make him like feel bad. He was like, they was like, what you thinking? But he was like, fucking nothing. He said, on to the next game. And then he balled out against Dallas.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He was like, I didn't make the fucking play. That's what he said. He was like, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna catch that ball.
yeah. No,
You know
he's
what I'm
pretty
saying?
short-handed.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
ain't
he's
got
pretty
good hands.
short-handed.
That ain't good route runner. You know, he did. I mean, that's we could have. That's what happened in Atlanta. Barkley missed that damn pass. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, Kirk Cousins wouldn't have went downfield. That game would have been over. Would have ran the clock out. But it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? We're number 2 seed. We can't go no higher, no lower. You know what I'm saying? We got a bye next week. Well, this week. So I
Yeah,
guess I can sit on the couch and watch these other teams, see what they talking about.
yeah,
Watch my
yeah,
backups.
yeah. We gonna
But
go get this win, and then we gonna position ourselves for a nice little playoff run first year of the
the
Jaden Daniels
play,
era.
you're gonna do it to make to play in the playoffs, not to run. You ain't gonna make no run, just play in the playoffs. That's all you're gonna do. You're gonna play. I don't
We
know
gonna
what
get us at
Saturday
least.
or Sunday, you're gonna play. That's it.
We gonna
You're
we
gonna
gonna get
play.
at least a win. We gonna get a win. We
You
gonna get
think
our
you're gonna
first
win?
playoff win since 2005. Our first playoff win since 2005. 20 years coming up.
Man, that's
Right
almost
now.
Dallas Cowboy numbers, ain't it?
No, it's a little bit worse than Dallas Cowboy numbers. I'm talking about
No,
20.
RG3 won a playoff game, didn't he?
He didn't win. That
He
Seattle game
did.
went towards ACL. That first playoff game was against Seattle, toward that ACL, and it was that we came out 14-0 against Seattle. They ended up beating us, and then San Fran turned around and beat them on their way to the Super Bowl, and they
Damn.
got beat by Baltimore.
Well, I mean, we'll see, man. I mean, just make sure your team healthy, man. That's the main thing this last game because it happened to
Yeah,
us last year.
that is the
You
main
know,
thing. Yeah, and we see what happened when y'all ain't got them weapons, aka Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay roasted y'all when y'all ain't had y'all weapons. AJ and Devontae both went down. Y'all couldn't do Nathaniels.
Nah, Devontae didn't go down. Devontae went down in the New Orleans game. We had Devontae.
You talking about against Tampa? You had Devontae.
Yeah, yeah, we had Devontae. Devontae Smith was there. You talking about this year, right?
I'm talking about this year.
Yeah, we had Devontae. Devontae didn't get hurt till we played New Orleans that next game. You remember he got a concussion that fucking hit dude when they piled him up and dude came and hit him, but when the ref supposed to blow the whistle. I don't know if you remember that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we had him that game. It was AJ Brown we didn't have. I think AJ Brown is one of our defensive players. I don't know who it was. Yeah. But
I thought
it's
y'all
all
ain't
good,
have.
man. We getting healthy right now. We getting our tight end back. You know what I'm saying? Who we kept and got rid of Zach Ertz. Yeah. Dallas go there. We got him back. We good, homeboy.
Man, do you know I know more about your team than you do?
Tell me what you know about my team.
Devontae Smith ain't played that game against the Buccaneers. Y'all ain't had neither one of them dudes. You should remember this, Bobby,
Oh,
because
what you
when that
talking
game
about?
happened, I'm gonna tell you why you should remember this. Because when
Okay,
that game
explain.
happened, I gave you hell because I said that should have been the game that Dotson went off on. You didn't have Devontae or AJ Brown,
You
so Dotson should have went off, and he ain't getting nothing either.
mm.
I gave you hell about that. I'm like, yo, how Devontae and AJ Brown didn't play, and Dotson still couldn't get off.
Hold on. I want to check this out now. What week we played them?
16 to
Oh, here you
33.
go. 16 to 33. Yep. 16 to 33.
Look
Let's
at
look
your
at the box
receiving
score.
yards. Look at your receiving yards. Devontae ain't even nowhere in the picture. No targets, no nothing.
You are correct, sir. You are correct, sir. I, st- I stand corrected. Matter of fact, that must have been after we supposed to play New Orleans before we played them. That's my bad. So he was concussed from New Orleans game. We played New Orleans the game before that. Okay. So I was thinking we played New Orleans after that. So that's my bad. So you are
And
right. We
Dotson
didn't have neither
and
one of them.
Dotson still couldn't get off.
He did what now?
I said Dotson still couldn't get off. Neither one of them boys in the game, and Dotson still couldn't get off like that.
I mean, it was early in the season. He still didn't get the playbook down, man. You gotta get that man time, man. You can't come on, man. Why you doing that man like that?
I mean,
Y'all had
what's
that
his
man
name?
for 3 years and y'all loved him. You know what I'm saying? Then we get him for half a season, y'all shit on him. Come on, man. Don't do him like that. Y'all throwing the trash. You
I
know what
mean,
we do with trash. We make trash. Look at Saquon. We turn trash into a treasure. Saquon, look at Makai Becton. He gonna get a bag next year. You know what I'm saying? Playing
you said
right guard, doing
you
his
said
thing.
Saquon. You said Saquon was trash. The Heisman
Yeah, we
Trophy was.
turned trash in the yeah. When he was with he didn't do it against us. Yeah, he a Hall of Famer now. Playing with us, he a Hall of Famer definitely. He definitely going to Hall of Fame now.
But without that green on, he was trash. Okay.
He was trash with that. He was trash with that trash team. Yeah, you heard what he said. He was like, I didn't know what a t-shirt game was. A t-shirt and cap game was. You know what I'm saying? Because we win a division. You know what I'm saying? One of these days, Jaden Daniels might know what that is. You know what I'm saying? We
Y'all,
used to
yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying in Philly.
I mean, I know what y'all secretly talk about when y'all in y'all Philadelphia and your jazz meetings and all that. I know y'all talking about. Y'all say, man, what we gonna do the next 10 years? This dude, man, God, we got to see this dude for 10, 12 years.
Oh,
It's
you
over
talking
with.
about Jaden Daniels? You talking about we got to see him? Yeah,
Yeah, that's what
I'm
y'all talking
pretty sure.
about. That's what y'all talking about at the town hall at the Eagles town hall meeting. That's what y'all talking about.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure the AFC was saying that about CJ Stroud too. And look what happened.
I mean, C.J. Stroud ain't no Jaden Daniels. He ain't
What?
no Jaden Daniels. CJ
CJ,
Stroud ain't no
CJ
Jaden
Stroud had
Daniels.
a good season last year.
No, I'm saying he ain't no Jaden Daniels. As you put it so eloquently when you said it, Jaden Daniels has been breaking records. Okay,
That's because you know why I
he's been
said it
breaking
because
records,
you always say it when you come on here. You always
and
bring up his records.
and
You
that's
always
without
bring
no
up his
weapons.
records.
That's without no weapons. Plus, I tell you one thing too.
Tell me I don't
Uh,
got no
uh,
weapons. Man, quit saying he ain't got no weapons, man. Quit saying he ain't
y'all,
got no weapons.
y'all couldn't wait and tell me how sorry my receiving core was this off season. I had the sorriest receiving core in the division. Yeah, you remember that.
You
Yeah, I
did.
had the sorriest in the division.
You
Okay,
did.
so if I got the sorriest in the division, that means he ain't got no weapons.
We got two of them things.
Yep,
How
he
many
sure
y'all got?
do.
How many y'all got?
Two of
One.
what thing? So
We
receivers.
got one. Yeah.
I
Yeah. But he
mean,
got a weapon. You know what I'm saying? Then you got CJ Ackley, you got Brian Robinson. Those weapons, right? Huh?
if
Are they not
if Terry
weapons?
if, if Terry went to Philly, he'd be a number three.
You say he'll be a number three? First of all, we
If
wouldn't even
if,
take him to be a number three.
if he went to Philly, he would be a number three.
Negative. He would not be a number three. He probably wouldn't even
Okay,
start.
okay. Well, thank you.
He would not start. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
thank you.
Because we got two people. We already
That's
got
what I'm
two
saying.
two good ones. You know
That's
what I'm
that's
saying?
what
We
I'm
don't we usually don't
that's what
use a
I'm
third
saying.
receiver though. We usually don't use a third receiver.
I'm
You know what
just
I'm saying? We use
saying.
right here. We
I'm
play
just
21 personnel. I
I'm
mean
just
12
saying. Y'all
personnel.
second best receiver is better than my best receiver.
I mean, everybody don't have that, you know
And
what I'm saying?
Hurts. Not only do he got two receivers better than my number one, he also got a running
A
back
better
that's about to break the record for the most rushing yards.
and a better quarterback
He
too.
he he, he also got the number one defense.
Okay,
I
that's
mean,
because first
how
of all,
much?
we got
I
the
mean,
young. First of all, we got the youngest defense for one, right?
I'm just saying he got the. I'm talking about Jalen Hurts has the number one defense at his back, got the best rusher of all time according to the numbers, and
Oh
then
my,
got two number one receivers sitting right there for him. I mean, you talking about you can't hand it to him no better than that.
Jake
If
Daniels.
you just
He got a he
handed
got a
him,
he got a Pro Bowl receiver. Do he not? He got a Pro Bowl receiver, right? Do he not?
he made that Pro Bowl receiver. He
He
ain't
made
see
it.
he didn't sniff
So
no
you
Pro
want to?
Bowl before Jane Daniels. He didn't sniff none
Oh,
before Jane Daniels.
he's been 1,000 yard receiver though. He has been 1,000 yard receiver, right?
What's 1,000 yards these days? They play one more game. What's 1,000 yards these days? That don't mean nothing. They throw for 3,000 in 2 years.
Mm.
It don't mean what it used to mean back in Marino and Elway days.
I mean, you're just trying to downplay your team right now. You know what I'm saying? Because when they get bounced, you're gonna be like, "Well, we ain't had that many
Oh no, no.
weapons." It's like, "Yeah, y'all should win because no,
Nah, I'm
no."
telling you why it's gonna be the Jaden Daniels show in years to come because he's doing this right here without no weapons, and he's doing this right here
Okay, well,
without no weapons.
get your shit straight and then get some weapons. All right, get your salary cap straight. You know what I'm saying? Draft some good ones. Get some free
Salary cap look
agents,
lovely.
huh?
I said, oh, salary cap look lovely. We got like the most room
Okay,
next to New England. New England
okay.
number one, and we number two.
Go get T Higgins next year. He gonna be a free agent. Go get him.
We might,
Um,
we
yeah,
might.
go get him. You're still gonna be in. I mean, you got to challenge Dallas for second place. You got to challenge Dallas for
Dallas,
second place. So you better get your shit right.
Dallas. Did you say
You,
Dallas?
hey, you gonna have to challenge Dallas for the next couple of years for second place. So you get on your shit, bro.
Dallas. Well, that's funny, boy. Dallas.
Dak will be back next year, bro.
And you know what? I hope so. I hope so. Yeah. I hope he returns. Yeah.
Oh man. Hey, I got one more thing to tell you, man, about I was talking to Manches. I told him about yeah, we missed you again, Manches, because you Giants fan. But I was telling him how we gonna, we gonna rest our starter. How about the Giants announced yesterday they 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 playing all their backups. So they try they ain't trying to do what they did last week. You last they put up 40 points and they
Yeah.
fucked
Oh
up their
yeah.
first overall pick. So they were
Jacked
like,
it
we
up.
got to pick up this week. We got yeah, Philly ain't got nothing to play for. Yeah, we gotta lose this game so we don't lose no more draft positions.
I think they
So
still might win it too.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Cause
We
I
done
think,
fucked
cause I
up.
think Dayball, I think Dayball might win it. Cause I think he might know he out of there. So to give him one last middle finger on his way out, he might win that game.
Kind of like how Lovey Smith did who he did at Chicago. You remember that?
Yeah.
No, it was
Hmm.
who was it? Who was he did it? It was Houston. He did somebody like that. It was I forgot
Houston,
who it was.
yeah, he
Houston.
lost out. But he was only in Houston for 1 year though. For one
Yeah,
year.
yeah, yeah. But he yeah, they had the number one pick and he fucking won that last game when they were supposed to have lost. I think he went for two or something like that. So but yeah, Giants they trying to bench everybody, so they trying to keep that number one pick. Which is, I mean, they got Eli Manning with the fourth pick in the draft, so they can still get somebody. I think they want Sador Sanders, but see this thing, I don't think he the best quarterback in that class, bro. This a weak class, and he's still not the best. I think Cam
Well,
Ward better. That quarterback for Penn State, if he would have came out, he would have been better. You
yeah,
know
I
what
don't.
I'm saying?
I think you're alluding to something as far as this class. This class is not that's coming out now. It's not this year's class. Yeah, I think this ain't the year to be sorry. Last year was the year to be sorry with them quarterbacks that came out. This ain't the year to be sorry. First of all, I'm not drafting no, and I'm sorry. Um, what people might think about me and say about me, whatever when I say this, because I know people like them. I'm not touching Shador Sanders. If I'm drafting somebody, I'm not touching. Hell no,
Oh, you don't think he'd be
I'm
better than
not
James
touching.
Daniels?
First of all, that's a no. Secondly, I mean, look at all that he gonna come with. I don't need all that with my starting quarterback, my face of the franchise. I
His
don't
daddy
need all
gonna be
that
in
he gonna come with.
Colorado. His daddy gonna be in Colorado.
Maybe,
What you mean,
yeah,
maybe he
maybe,
ain't leaving?
maybe
Nah, he ain't leaving,
he
man. He
might he
got those.
might be a package deal.
Nah, I doubt that. I doubt that. Because he got them recruits coming. Those number one recruit, number one quarterback, that
He
five
had
star quarterback. Come on, man.
he
You ain't
had
gonna do them kids like that. Dion ain't
he had,
like that.
he had recruits coming to Jackson State too, did he? He had them probably the best recruiting class in
Bro,
the history of
bro,
HBCUs at
bro,
Jackson
we
State.
talking
But
about first of all, we
as
talking
soon
about
as the Power Five conference came calling, as soon as one came calling, he like, man, fuck them kids, goddamn.
uh,
Fuck them
nah,
kids. I'm
Dion,
going to Colorado.
man, they threw that bag at him though, bro.
Hey,
So you
NFL got a
think
bag too.
he probably go to so you know if he get a gig like at Alabama or something like that, I guarantee he'll leave Colorado, but I don't think he wanna go to NFL.
That dude want to coach his son, man. That dude want to coach his son. He done did it at every level. When he was in Dallas, you know, he was supposed to be committed to their high school football and all that. He was coaching his sons. As soon as his sons graduated, what'd he do? Found him a college that'll hire him in Jackson State. So he coached his sons, took them with him. As soon as the Power Five conference came calling, he took him and his sons to the Power Five conference. He been coaching his son the whole way through. He want to coach his son. To which I'm not criticizing. I'm just saying I don't really need that for my team. I'm trying to turn it around. I'm trying to make sure it's all about football. I don't necessarily need that for my team. But as far as what Dion doing, he can keep doing what he's doing. That's hey,
Yeah,
and it's
y'all
highly
had the
entertaining.
bag for the last 30 years. With that owner y'all had.
Facts.
With that owner y'all had, and then y'all come out with that bullshit ass Sean Taylor statue. Goof, bruh.
Yeah,
That
that was
stadium,
awful. That was
you try to
awful.
kill my quarterback. You know what I'm
Oh
saying? With the stairs breaking, falling over on top of my quarterback two
man,
years ago.
that drama queen want to write a letter, man. Come on, man, get out of here, Jalen. Want to write a letter? Get out of here, drama queen.
Oh man. Oh man. But anyway, man, I appreciate it, man. We've been on long enough, man. I appreciate you coming on, man, and chop it up with you with them Washington cummies. And hey man, good luck Sunday, man, because I think them Cowboys gonna try to beat y'all. Cause you know, Cowboys and y'all, it's a rivalry with y'all, Cowboys and Indians. Well, now y'all got
Anything
the
can
Indians
happen.
on there.
Anything can happen.
Cowboys
We
and
stood
country.
we we stood
Cowboys.
at Burgundy and Gold, the Commanders. Anything can happen. But I think we'll go ahead and pull off the victory, and we'll see y'all if you so happen to make it to the NFC Championship game. Then we'll
Whoa,
see.
whoa. First of all,
We'll
speak for
see.
yourself. You know, so speak for yourself. We like that, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? But speak for yourself. But we'll see on Sunday. I'm gonna be looking at my backup to see how they doing for the future. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and try to win the game, do what y'all gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Just hope you don't lose no players, okay? You know what I'm saying? But we'll
Everybody
do
need
it
help.
again next week. If you ain't got nothing to do, let's get back on next week and prepare for the playoffs because them other two guys, they gonna be talking about the out season.
Yeah, yeah. They doing their draft studies. They doing their draft studies. Looking at what coordinators gonna get. You know who the top coordinators now they can hire as a head coach. You know.
Definitely. Definitely. But all right, man. I appreciate you coming on, man. I holler at you. And I
All
appreciate
right.
everybody for watching. You know what I'm saying? Fall from Philly out. Like and subscribe if you want. Appreciate powered by Bet USA. Click on the link in the bio. And I'll holler at y'all tomorrow.
Peace.
Peace.